The Republicans ought to nationalize the voting.
What is going on with our elections right now? Is Trump moving from the big lie to the big steal? He and his goons just raided the Fulton County, Georgia elections office and seized voting records from the 2020 election. These are 6-year-old records that have been audited and re-audited over and over as part of a long story aimed at making people believe that Trump's criminal intimidation of Georgia election officials. Remember, find 11,780 votes?
I just want to find 11,780 votes.
Wasn't criminal, but it was. All of these audits conducted under Republican oversight reached the same conclusion. There was no fraud. Fast forward to today, Fulton County was already in the process of producing these very records in response to a new Trump-rigged elections board. So why the big scary made-for-TV commando raid? What's going on here? As usual, Trump tells us pretty clearly what he intends to do. He's trying to seize control of state elections so he can steal the next one, and he's doing it under the false pretense of protecting elections. Crazy talk? Not even close. Last week, the DOJ demanded, and from most states has received, the personal voter roll data of millions of Americans. Then just a few days ago, Trump out loud called on Republicans to nationalize our elections and take over in states that he believes to be crooked.
We should take over the voting. The Republicans ought to nationalize the voting.
We can assume that by crooked, he means a state where he lost or didn't get the Assad margin that he wanted. The federal government has never done either of these. And it seems certain that the DOJ, acting together with the not-to-be-trusted Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, intend to illegally manipulate these records to produce false evidence of a fraud that never happened, and then use the fake fraud to justify taking over elections around our country. These are not the operations of a free democratic society. I expect the Democratic attorneys general around the country to oppose this, and Texas should too.